Good morning. This is Dr. Zain Agha from forexmentoringprogram.com. A few days back, we started building a profitable forex trading system. So I have put up already two parts. This is the third one today. So in part one, our strategy was based on the moving averages. Here we have two moving averages. The one in red color is the 5-period exponential close, and the one in the blue color is the 10-period exponential close. And then in part two, because just based on the moving averages is not enough, we need some more indicators. So in part two, I added the RSI indicator, and this is the RSI, and make sure you have allowed DLL imports, allow external export imports. In the inputs, you have 14 period, and the colors leave it as Dodge blue. Levels, you need to add one more level, which is level 50. So we are adding level 50. Now when the RSI is at level below level 30, it is supposed to be, market is supposed to be oversold, and when the RSI is above the 70 level, the market is supposed to be overbought. But we are going to use the level 50 for our entries. So change the color to yellow and click OK. Here we have the RSI. So this is what we were doing. So in the second part, we use the RSI. So if you look at the second part, watch it, and you will understand how we use in the combination with the combination of RSI and the moving average crossovers. Now today, being part 3, I'm going to add one more indicator, and this indicator is called the MACD. MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence. Moving Average Convergence Divergence. Make sure you have checkmarked allow DLL imports. In the imports, and just leave it as it is 12, 26, 9. Colors, change the silver color to yellow, and then you go to levels, add level 0 and color it as yellow, and then click OK. Here it is. Okay. Now what this MACD is doing is preventing us from taking fake signals, okay, and it is helping us to enter the market at the right time. So let's take a trade and see how it is done. Now we have to take a vertical line. So let me put the vertical line, which is the London Open. So here is the vertical line. DLL imports on. In the inputs, we need to put 8 o'clock London time, 8 a.m. But because our server, the broker, is 2 hours ahead, so we will put in 10 o'clock in the morning. So when it is 10 in the morning in the server, our time is 8 o'clock London time. So we click OK. Okay. So here on the 10th of July, we start our trading. We look here, market is doing nothing, it's just consolidating, and then on this candle, the market came down, and I'm going to put the line here, and then look below. The RSI has crossed the 50 level, that's okay, but the MACD hasn't crossed the 0 level. So we will wait for the MACD to cross the 0 level. So at the next candle, we see the MACD has crossed the 0 level. So here we are getting the signal. So we will take our entry here at the close of this candle, open of this candle. Okay, so I'm going to put a horizontal line at the open of this candle. We will go short 108.529. It's about 108.53, and we will place our stop loss at the most recent high. So this was the most recent high, or was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. 108.962, add 5 to it, so 109.012. 109.012. 109.012. There it is. Okay, so this is our risk. This is our stop loss. So what are we risking? We are risking 48 pips. Okay, so we take two trades. Two trades. The first one, we will close with the risk to reward ratio, the same 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and the second trade we will close when we get the signal. Okay, and I'll show you where is the signal, how we get the signal. So we are risking 48 pips, so we want 48 pips, but we get 48 pips on this candle. We get here 48 pips, right? And then we want to exit the second trade. Let me first put in the 48 pips profit. Okay, we put the date. The date was the 10th July, and the profit was 48 pips. 48 pips. Okay, right. So next trade we will continue, and we get the exit signal here when this moving average crosses the blue and goes above it. So it's up here at the close of this candle. We will exit our second trade. So we will get a profit of about 27 pips. So our second trade is same day, 10 July, and the profit was, how much was it? 24 pips. And the profit was 28 pips. So 28 pips, right? Okay, now we look for the next signal. So we get the next signal here. This is the next day, and the next signal we get at the open, and this is the crossover, but the RSI is below the 50 level, so we will wait for the RSI. So the RSI crosses the 50 level here, but the MACD is still, it is going up. It's still below the zero level. Some people do use the MACD when they see the bars are getting shorter, weaker and weaker and weaker. So they will take the trade here. Okay, but we will wait until we see the MACD going above the zero level. So this is where the MACD goes above zero level, and this is where you will buy. Okay, so you will buy at the open of the next candle here on this red candle, and you will place your stop loss 5 pips below the most recent low. So this low was 108.02. That's 5 pips below. 107.97. So you are risking about 52 pips, right? But the market doesn't go to 52 pips. The market turns back down and crosses, and it comes back here. So you close your trades here, exit your trades. So you will lose 15 pips. So you lose 15 pips in each trade. So there were 2 trades and you lose 15 pips. So you lose 15 and 15, 30 pips. You lose 30 pips. Yeah, it's on the 11th because you took the trade early, 11 July, and you have minus 30 pips. Okay, minus 30 pips, right? Now those people who take the MACD when the histogram bars are getting smaller, and they take it as a signal that the market is going up. So if that was the case, they would enter here, right? Place the stop loss here, about 48 pips, 46 pips, and they still don't get the 46 pips, but they get exit here. So they will be exiting here. So there's no point. Okay, now we're looking for the next trade. The next trade, we see here the moving average crossover was here, okay. RSI has gone down as well, but the MACD is still up, it's not gone down, so we will wait for the MACD to go down. So this is the MACD and it's going down here. So here we get the signal to go short, and I will bring in one here, the horizontal line, and we see here everything's telling us to sell. So we sell at the open of this candle at 108.27, 108.27, and our stop loss is going to be 5 pips above this, 108.4651, 51 minus 8.51, 551. Sorry, here, okay. This is going to be our risk, our stop loss. So we are risking about 24 pips. You get the 24 pips here on this candle. Sorry, yeah, you enter here, 6 on the first candle, second candle, and you continue until you see the exit signal, which is on this candle. Yeah, 11. Okay, let's see, where is it? So we are risking 23 pips. So we get our 23 pips on this candle. So 23, and then we will continue until we see the exit signal. So exit signal will be here at the crossover of this candle, which is 23 pips again. Sorry, here about 20, I think it's 25 pips, yeah, 25 pips. So plus 25, so we get about 48 pips profit here. This will be our exit here, 45 pips profit. So we bring in here, and our profit is going to be, it was on the 14th July. Profit was 48 pips. Okay, Next we get there is no, you can see all is consolidating, right? So the entire day the market was consolidating. You can do this thing also. When you see the market is in a range and it's not moving much, you put two lines, one on the high, one on the low, and then you, when the market breaks, you take the entry. Now the market breaks on the 10th, on the 16th. Here, if you put a line here on this line, on this candle, you'll see moving average gone up, RSI has gone up, MACD has gone up. So at the open of this candle, you go long. Open of this candle, you go long. You go long at 108.19, and you place your stop loss here below this low 107.85 83, 107.83, 107.8, there it is. Okay, now you're risking 35 pips, and you want to have your profit at 35 pips, which is going to be, so this is going to be your take profit. Let's see what the market does. Does it go there, or does it stop you out? Yeah, it will stop you out. Yeah. Now, but before it does that, what you are doing, you went long, and then you get the exit signal is here, so it's a break even. So you lose about 1 pip, 1 pip and 1 pip, 2 pips. So let me see, minus 2 pips. On that date was 17th July, minus 2 pips, and then you recover your profit very nicely. Now if you move your line here, here is the crossover, this one, this is the crossover, but the MACD is still up, so wait for the MACD. So the MACD goes down here, this is the MACD going down, so you enter short here at the open of this green candle, and you place your stop loss 5 pips above, which is the high was can't see, yeah, 108.358, 108.35 approximately, right? Okay, right now it is, you are risking 30 pips. You get your 30 pips here, and the next exit you get here 20 pips, so that means 50 pips. So you make a profit of about 50 pips on the 18th. What's the date? Yeah, on the 18th. So 18th July, profit is 50 pips. Okay, sorry, so what is your total, is how much? Total is equal to here 48 plus 48 plus 48 plus 50, the 194 pips minus 32 pips, minus, so you make 162 pips profit total, 162 pips. Okay, this is how it is. You will get some losing trades as well. You're not going to get all trades as winners. You will get some trades as winners. What matters is at the end of the day or at the end of the week, you should be in profit. So you are in profit. So this is how it is. So in about a week's time, you made 172 pips profit. And so do please practice it at least for a week on a demo account. And when you are set on it, when you're confident, then open a live account and start trading on it, and keep me informed about your progress, or in the comments section below, write down your comments. What trades did you take? How much profit you made? And what was your experience? So you have a final product in your hand. Part 1, part 2, part 3. So part 3 is the final one. Okay. Now I'm going to bring in some more systems very soon. So make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you get notification as soon as I put in my new videos. Okay. Take care and make sure you share it with your friends and other needy people. Okay. Take care. Thank you very much and bye bye.